Hey Leo, welcome to your July 2024 mid-month reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in, my friends. Thank you for being here. Also want to make a quick announcement. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description, and the readings are on sale at this time. So let's go ahead and jump in here, Leo. I want to say happy early birthday to all the July Leos. We step into Leo season on the 21st. So it's basically mid-month, right? Mid-end month. Let's take a look here, Leo. All right, let's see. I feel like there's things at this time that, with this Magician being in your current energy, it's like you're wasting no time here, Leo. A lot of you are really trying to really make sure and really be focused on like where you're directing your energies, especially when it comes to things that you have to like figure out and solve and like solutions, right? Because even with this Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles, there is this energy here towards like you're having to push things to the limit. Nine of Wands is this feeling of adversity, struggle. Two of Pentacles is like learning the dance of change. Four of Pentacles is clinging on to what it is that you do have and using the resources that are at your disposal. So a lot of you here, it's like you're really trying to take what it is that you have and make the most out of it. Like when it comes to even like your energy, your time, your money, your resources, your finances here. I'm also feeling like there's some type of creative project here as well that you're doing here, and it could be a lot of work, right? Or even with career or just things in your personal life. It just feels like there's a lot of work, and there's been like a lot of work that you've been doing, but you're realizing though, it's like you have to keep doing this work because you can't stop now, right? The Nine of Wands is that feeling of adversity, maybe feeling a little bit tired, right? And just being like, damn, I gotta keep doing this, or I gotta keep, putting one foot in front of the other because there's things that I have to get done. There's things I have to accomplish. That Five of Pentacles being in the challenge, you're not where you want to be right now, right? Five of Pentacles does deal with struggle, right? When it comes to pinnacle stuff, right? Resources, money, or just trying to create more prosperity in your life here. And I'm also kind of picking up here, it's like you're really trying to bring more value to things. But this Two of Wands being here in the future position, there's nothing stopping you, right? And in fact, I feel like it's almost like you're going harder here, Leo. Like Two of Wands. Two of Wands is Mars and Aries, right? Mars deals with action. Aries deals with self-determination. So I see you being very determined here in your future. He's holding this globe here, and that represents like it symbolizes like your ambition, right? And the world representing like the world is like your oyster, right? And understanding that what you want is out there for you, or what you want you can have, but you just have to take action. And I think you know that, and I think you realize that. So that's why you're continuously remaining self-determined here. You have big visions, right? Big visions. Him holding the globe. Big visions about what you want to accomplish and conquer here. And I feel like you're wasting no time here with this Magician. It's like you're getting right to it. Very focused on manifesting here. Let's see. You pulled the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, and then you pulled the Ace of Swords. Definitely clarity by the end of the month here, this Ace of Swords, and a better understanding of where things are going, and a better idea about how you want to, how you want to proceed with things here. You could be getting communication or messages or just things here in general, or like summing themselves up to where it's like you have clarity, right? And you know your answers here. This Ten of Wands being the advice to this Five of Pentacles. Ten of Wands is the burden of responsibility, right? It's the responsibility that we take on when it comes to the things that we are trying to accomplish, right? So if we believe, like for an example, in like a creative project, we know it comes with responsibility, but we commit ourselves to that responsibility because we believe in what it is that we're trying to do. Or just in general, even if it's not a creative endeavor, just when it comes to your own personal life, maybe it's in regards to money or work or resources, finances, or if it's in regards to just really anything personal, right? You're realizing like these are responsibilities that I have to take on and that I have to do. And that Nine of Wands is like you having to push it, right? You having to push things here to get things done. That Two of Pentacles is like there's a lot on your plate, things that you're juggling, things that you're trying to manage, things that you're working on, and things that you're trying to build upon here with this Four of Pentacles, trying to make things greater here in your life. You did pull this High Priestess in the position of something you're unaware of. Now, I feel like this is a separate message. The High Priestess really deals with how attuned we are to our inner world. And so sometimes when we're caught up in distractions or we're caught up in our daily life, we forget to have like mindfulness, solitude, to be able to do introspection or to reflect, or just to have some time to rejuvenate, right? Some stillness. So I feel like the universe is not wanting you to forget that here. But also the high priestess is the womb, where all newer ideas are birthed and created. And it represents the well of potential. So, and even with that Two of Wands, he knows the potential of something. That's why he acts on it. He puts the potential in motion. And so I feel like you have a lot of potential, or something that you're doing at this time has a lot of potential. You just have to extrapolate it out. And the way you extrapolate it out is continuously putting in the hard work here, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and pushing yourself here to make those changes. You pull this trine sextile card. It says symbiosis here. Every time I pull this card, it kind of reminds me that there's a natural good timing of things. There's a natural good energy of things. And also there's also moments of opportunity in which you can creatively expand. Moments of opportunity that allow you to be able to make things greater, or to expand things, right? Or to capitalize on things here. So things are falling basically into alignment, right? But you have to keep that alignment maintained. Yeah, you have this cosmic womb, the divine feminine. See, y'all just think I be saying shit. Yeah. The high priestess is the womb, right? So the creative potential energy that can be birthed, and the magician knows very well the high priestess because he taps into it. He taps into the well of the infinite possibilities and uses his intuitive faculties and intellectual faculties and just his energy in general to start manifesting things. Let's see here. We're going to clarify your read as well. You pulled the slowness card. It says protection. It says turtle here. One of my favorite quotes is, take your time, but in a hurry. So it's like you understand that this process it's like a patient process that you're having to go through. And I will say, this protection card, it's like, your dreams, like the things that you have in your life, the things that you have created, and the things that you want to create in your future, by protecting those things. Like if you have a dream for the future, it's like, okay, I have this dream and I want to make it real, or I have this vision and I want to make it real. How do you protect it? Well, for one, you don't let anybody distract you or sway you away from what it is that you're doing. You don't let yourself become distracted and be swayed away from what it is that you're doing. It's like you put these systems in place here so that way you can actually build your dreams and build the things that you want and accomplish the things that you want here. And also this card, the turtle's like, it's the journey of things. So sometimes we just want it all figured out, but it's a journey, and the universe is actually saying to enjoy the process that you're in. I'll give you an example. I was going through old photos, and I was like, man, like in those moments, I was just wanting to rush things. I was just wanting to like get to a different position, or get to a higher spot, or get to a better place. And I didn't even realize like just how potent those moments were. Like looking back on this, it was like nostalgic. I'm like, damn, like that was actually like those moments were there for a reason, and I should have cherished them more, or I wish I would have been able to see or cherish them more. Let's clarify your reading here, Leo. Clarify this Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles here for the overall energy. You have the Eight of Cups. You have the Chariot. Yeah, the Chariot talks about destiny, dreams, legacies, things that we're wanting to accomplish and achieve in our life. And the Chariot's also triumphant success. And so Nine of Wands being here, there's a little bit of maybe doubt or resistance or adversity with the direction in which you're trying to go. But that's the natural part of the Chariot. That's the natural part of the journey. And so the best thing we can do is to grind through those challenges, right? Like to see those challenges, those obstacles as for growth, right? And understand that, it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows, right? Like there's going to be moments of, where things are difficult. But I think you got it though. I think you have this in the bag here, Leo. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles being here as well for the overall energy. Yeah, it's a patient, methodical, practical journey with what you're doing. But you're making steps, you're building progress, and you're solidifying things, and you're creating the value behind things. And this Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, you're still on your journey. Eight of Cups is a vision quest, right? You're still on your journey. You're still evolving. There's things that you have to do in order to grow. This could be testing you a little bit here with what you're trying to, accomplish with that Chariot. But I think here, throughout this month, you'll be able to navigate these challenges. I'm not saying it's going to be all graceful, but I think you'll be able to push through and move through them. Clarify this Magician, Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. All right, you pull two Pentacles, or you pull two cards here on the Magician. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, the Empress. Clarify the Two of Wands. You have the Magician. So there's the Magician again here. Yeah, in your future position, the Magician, Two of Wands, still ambitious. Also, the Magician is a card of ambition, right? It really does deal with where there's desires that we have and we're focused on manifesting them. And that Two of Wands being here, you're very self-determined. Things are moving forward here. You're pushing things forward. And I get a sense that you're moving through the resistance of things here. And this Empress, Five of Pentacles being in the challenge, this could be the Empress's Venus. So there could be challenges when it comes to Venus stuff, right? Money, work, relationships, resources. I won't say work, but work does correlate to like your resources and money and all that stuff. But there's challenges with those things, and I feel like you're trying to get to a better position. You're trying to increase your prosperity. You're trying to build more value in your life. And I think even at this time, in this moment, Three of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Magician, you're trying to balance it all here when it comes to your personal life, when it comes to work, when it comes to your relationships here. And I think you're doing the best that you can do. And in fact, I think you're doing a better job than you give yourself credit. Now, you may be realizing like there's improvements that you have to make, and that's what I see you doing here with your overall energy. But for the most part, it's like you're clicking in the gear here, Two of Wands, the Magician, and you're creating momentum here. Right, and even with this advice, the Ten of Wands, we're gonna clarify this last row really quick. Ten of Wands is the burden of responsibility. It's like if we don't have what it is that we need at this time, the Ten of Wands is like, okay, well, let's work for it. Let's take on the responsibility. Let's take on the things that we need to do, so that way we can have the things that we are trying to have. Clarify the High Priestess, Knight of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Wands. You have the Ten of Cups. The advice is like keeping the dream alive, right? Ten of Wands is that dream, the happily ever after, the spiritual and emotional fulfillment of a completion of something that you've been dreaming of, and believing in the journey as well. You can say with the Ten of Wands, because it is a Sag energy. It's Saturn and Sag, learning how to believe and stay committed to the process of what your beliefs are. And they're going to be tested along the way with the Nine of Wands and the Chariot. But, it's all about your beliefs, believing that you can create and build the ultimate life that you want with the Ten of Cups. And sticking to that process and not giving up on your dream and the things that you want. You have the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess here in the position of something you're unaware of. Let's pull this last card here on the Ace of Swords. You pull the Four of Wands. Well, in the outcome, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, there's clarity, there's a victory. Ace of Swords in the outcome does represent a victory. With the Four of Wands, it's something to celebrate. And some of you, there could be news about a new home or about your home toward the end of the month, or some foundation or something like that. But it's good news. It's good. It's giving you real clarity about things. So I like this, but I do feel like this is a strong victory, something that you'll be able to celebrate here. It's like you're getting what it is that you've defined for yourself about how you wanted to create things. You have the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess in the position of something you're unaware of here. This is like giving birth to your dream, right? That infinite potential, the well of potential, the things that you're wanting to tap into and create. And some of you may be a little bit unaware right now of like what you fully want or how you fully want to go about it. So the High Priestess can represent like reflection, right? Like doing some introspection and tuning into your inner world and seeing like what's true for you, what's in alignment with you, what resonates with you, and then like giving yourself the permission with the Knight of Cups to bring that into reality here. So it's like you're pushing and you're working hard and you're focused towards the Magician on where you're directing your energies, staying away from distractions, and channeling your energies into what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And boom, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, you're getting I'm not saying this is the end-all accomplishment, but I do feel like it's a form of an answer and a victory here that is something to celebrate with the Four of Wands. Some of you, maybe this is just your birthday. Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. You have this Libra card that says balance here. So again, the balance, and that's what I was picking up in your current energy. Two of Swords is Libra, Moon in Libra. So it's like personal life, relationships, your own emotions, other people. I'm also picking up work and career. There's a better balance coming in with these things. So if the scales have been tilted in areas and it's been causing difficulty, this trine sextile card here with the Libra card, balance, there's better positive energies coming in that are going to help you realign things. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. You pulled this Root Girl card. It says the disowned self here. This is an interesting card because this card talks about where like these certain parts of ourself that we disown, that we have labeled bad, right? And so I do feel like with this Cosmic Womb card, there is a healing that is going on here. And this card could also be feeling like where you feel like you're not yourself, right? For Leo, like, like if you feel like you can't be yourself, or you feel like you can't express yourself, your natural self, or, you can't let that dramatic energy out, or let that creative energy out, or that self-expression out, for whatever reason, it's like you can feel like this card, the Root Girl, the disowned self. I think this is about being yourself, right? And bringing your own creativity and allowing yourself to be your own person when it comes to the things that you want to do with your life. Definitely feel like there's a healing going on this week here for you, or not this week, for the month, the rest of the month here. Also, I want to say too, like some of you have kind of disowned certain parts of like yourself, and these parts are like parts that you want to bring out because it's like they inspire you, or they like make you happy. So I think these things are coming back online here. For instance, I'll give you an example. Like, let's just say, I don't know, like you're a really good artist and for some reason, it's like you've disidentified from that for whatever reason, but that's part of you. And so it's like that creative self-expression part of you wants to come out. And I think this is a month to where it's like you're allowing that to come back out here. You pulled this husband marriage card. It says groom here. Some of you, there could be a wedding that you're going to this month, or you may hear something about a wedding. Some of you, there could be an anniversary this month. This marriage card, though, maybe there's a proposal for some of you. But the marriage card is like, it doesn't have to just point to like relationships. It's like the marriage to your purpose, merging with your purpose, merging with what you really want and committing yourself to that. But all in all, I feel like this is the rest of the month to where it's like there's a little bit of resistance, some adversity, but it's like you're working very hard. You're putting in a lot of work. You're doing what is necessary here. You're getting focused here. There's things here that you want to create. There's things here that you're feeling like a lack of. There's things that you want to have. And so it's like you're realizing, okay, like if I want these things, I have to commit myself to it, take on the responsibility, and keep my dreams alive and pursue my dreams and not give up on them, and to stay focused, to stay ambitious, and creating momentum. And that's giving you victory here with the Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, and things to celebrate here, and things to be happy about. So that's what I got. You have the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck. So Wheel of Fortune is always positive. Good luck, good transitions, a change of season, a change of energy. Sun's going to come into Leo. We're going to have some planets in Leo. So the fire will be back online. Leo, all this Cancer energy that we just had, you're probably like, what the fuck? Where's my energy? Like, why does everything feel like there's a lack of vigor, or there's a lack of dramatic energy, or creative energy, or expansive energy? With the sun coming into Leo, we'll have Mercury in Leo for a little bit, and then Venus in Leo. There's a lot of energy in Leo. That flare, that spark of fire is coming back into the mix. And I think that's something that's going to reinvigorate you here. So that's what I got for you, Leo, in your mid-month reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. Like I said, the readings are on sale. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website. I would love to do a reading if you want one. Any question you have, I'll answer. I want to say also, too, if you're newer to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button for me as well. Otherwise than that, Leo, I'm wishing you the best for the rest of the month. Happy birthday, and I'll talk to you in the next video.